I'm contacting you from Germany, from Munich, Germany. The entire earth has become still over here. Hardly even birds are moving. It's so still that it's almost creepy. But I look at this as an opportunity. Um, I think we've all fallen into an amazing amount of complacency in our lives. We pushed God out of our lives. We relied on ourselves. Um, we forgot our first love, and I think this is a we've been. I think we're finding out now that we've been ruled from the darkness for a long, long time. That actually the darkness, we thought we were living in the light, but actually we had lost our blessing a long, long time ago. And I think the darkness, those forces of darkness, have been ruling over us for a long, long time. We just didn't even know it because we were complacent, because we didn't have our eyes open, because we were so focused on our own lives and on making money, on the next car, on school or whatever, on earthly things. I think we were just so concerned about earthly things that we forgot the spiritual things in life. And I think we have a chance. I think we can see now, a crack in the sky, a crack in this, in this curtain of darkness. I think we see a crack in it right now, and the light is shining through. And it's up to us to help this light to grow. And I think a lot of that is not going to be done with this. It's not going to be done with this. It's not going to be done with anything. It's not even going to be done with this. I think it's going to be done with this. So my plea to all of you, to everyone, on the whole planet. I'm here in Germany. My plea to believers, in China. My plea to believers in Indonesia, in Africa, in South America, and in North America. My plea to all believers is unify yourself in spirituality. Unify yourself in the love. Unify yourself in the love and in the spirituality that we've actually lost. What I'm saying is pray together. Let us all begin praying together. Let us make us next couple days days of prayer. Let us walk through life, with a constant prayer in our heart and a constant prayer in our head. I think God will honor that. I think God will hear the prayers of his saints. I think God will intervene and rip these forces of darkness back where they belong. And allow our children, allow our elderly, allow us, to focus back on what's good again, what's godly again, what's spiritual again. Let us take our focus away from so many earthly things. We're here for a time. We have our time here. I have 52 years of my time here already behind me. I have more behind me than I have ahead of me. Life has been hard, but God has been good as well. I've had a lot of blessings in my life. I've had a lot of blessings. Some people would shake their head when they hear this, about some of the things I've lived through. But even in the darkness, I saw the light. I saw His hand upon me. So this is my prayer for everybody, all over the world. Everybody, lift your heads, lift your hearts, lift your souls, lift your hands in prayer. And let us all together pray for this earth. Pray that the forces of evil are beaten back down and put back down where they're supposed to be, in the pit of hell. Allowing us to live our lives and allowing us to fulfill our destinies, that God has probably given to us. I wish everybody a wonderful 2021. I'm praying that it'll be a wonderful 2021. I'm praying that the kids will laugh without a mask. I'm praying that our elderly will walk the streets again. We'll be able to get visits in their senior homes again. I'm praying for all the good things, in life. I prayed a number of months ago. I had a prayer, and it was a heavy prayer. It was a prayer of burden, and I prayed for God to give me something, anything. I said, because I saw the darkness, I saw what was happening. And I pray for God to give me something, give me wisdom, give me strength, give me anything, give me whatever I need Give me power, whatever I need, to combat and fight this darkness. And I said, look, I said, if you see that I begin to abuse whatever power on Thursday, take me out on Tuesday. I said, you're omnipotent, you're omnipresent, you know everything. I said, use me, as a use me as a tool, for something good. I'm willing. I'm willing to pay the price. I'm willing to pay the sacrifice. I'm willing to give the tribute, to God. You we all stand in front of Him one day. We'll all stand in front of Him one day, and that's my hope. My big hope is that we all stand in front of Him one day and have to answer for our actions. I know I'm gonna have to answer for mine. What I'll do is I'll throw myself on the ground, prostrate in front of Him, and say, do what you feel is justified in this situation. But I want the bad to stand in front of Him too. I want those who harmed children, who harmed old people, who harmed the animals, those who were just evil. I want them to stand in front of Him and have to answer for all the evil that they did on the earth, and I'm prepared to answer for mine as well. So, again, my plea for everybody is unify yourself in global prayer, for goodness. Unify yourself. I'll be doing it the next couple of days, and I'll pray that all of you will too. I know some people don't believe in it. I know some people don't see, the effects of it, but it has an effect. And we need to intercede. We need to intercede for the good. We need to rip that crack in the sky bigger, bigger. I love all of you. Have a wonderful 2021 and pray with me.